Hi, I'm Lango, and this is InvestorPlace Quick Picks, where we communicate to you some of the market's best investment ideas in just 5 minutes. Today, we're going to be talking about a stock that needs no introduction. The name Apple, ticker aAPL. Now, Apple, as the largest company in the world, is not exactly the type of stock that you would peg as one that could have a massive breakout, right? It's already so big, it takes a lot to move the needle on Apple stock. But that's exactly what you're gonna get in 2021. You're gonna get a lot of things going right, literally everything going right. The needle's gonna move, and Apple stock, it's gonna break out significantly higher over the next 12 months. Here's why. Apple's hardware business, so iPhone, iPad, Mac, Apple Watch, so on and so forth. That business is going to boom in 2021, of course headlined by the iPhone 12, otherwise known as the 5G iPhone. Now, this is the first iPhone that's going to unlock 5G capability, and because 5G is such a breakthrough advancement from 4G and LTE, there's going to be ample demand for that, especially since a lot of people didn't buy the iPhone 10 or the iPhone 11. So you have tremendous pent-up demand with a big technological upgrade. That combination is going to lead to record iPhone sales in 2021. Of course, this is already happening. Day one pre-orders for the iPhone 12 amounted to about 2 million units versus 800,000 for the iPhone 11 a year ago. So we're talking an enormous jump. I mean, more than 100% year over year. So that's the first big thing that's gonna drive the hardware business. Then on top of that, you have the PC boom, right? In this work from home world, in this study from home world, you're seeing huge demand for PCs and tablets and things which allow us to work and study from home. This boom's not going to die down anytime soon. Hybrid work, hybrid learning, these are the future. So to that end, you're going to see Apple sell a lot of Macs, a lot of iPads, a lot of work-oriented software and hardware things over the next 12 to 16 months. That's going to really help the hardware business in 2021. Additionally, you have a new low-price Apple Watch SE. Now, that Apple Watch is the first economically affordable Apple Watch launch ever. So it's really gonna bust open this market in developing economies like India, like China. And that's gonna be huge growth in 2021 as well. And on top of all of that, you have new AirPods coming out in early 2021. AirPods, as we all know, were a huge hit. They changed the entire game for audio. AirPods are everywhere now. They're the cool headphones. A new generation of those, probably gonna be a big hit too. So when you add up all these components, Apple's hardware business looks like it's due for a record 2021, but it won't be alone. Apple's software business is going to boom just as much as the hardware business in 2021. And it's going to be driven by a series of new features and services. You have the Apple One pricing bundle, which is a pretty cool feature that Apple just rolled out, which allows consumers to kind of bundle all their subscriptions into one pricing structure. So you can take Apple TV Plus, Apple Music, and all these others and kind of bundle them into one. That's really important because Apple has a ton of Apple Music subs. They pretty much are, neck and neck with Spotify in that market, but not a lot of Apple TV Plus subs. They are miles, eons behind Netflix. So what this Apple One bundle can do is take all those music subs and convince them to try out TV. And that could create a huge shift to Apple TV Plus, which is really important because Apple TV Plus costs more, it's more value additive, and it generates more profits than the music business. So that could be a really big driver in 2021. At the same time, you have new services like Apple Fitness Plus, an at-home workout thing, Apple Music TV, where you can scroll through basically MTV videos. I could see those really being hits in this sort of we're staying at home economy. We're not going out, working out at home, we're watching digital videos. Now, on top of all of this, there's sort of this under the radar emerging catalyst in the form of social commerce. So what you have is Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, all the social media players are actively and aggressively trying to integrate commerce into their app so that consumers can buy and sell products in app. That's important for Apple because Apple's providing the phone upon which all these consumers are accessing those apps. And as a result, Apple takes a cut of all the transactions that happen in the app. So as social commerce goes from niche to ubiquitous because all of these companies are pushing aggressively for it, Apple is gonna get a cut of everything that happens there. That could turn into a huge revenue stream at scale, and it will start to show up probably in 2021. Investors will get excited about that. That could easily push the stock higher. Big picture, Apple stock's a winner. We know that, I don't need to tell you that. But what is important to know is that in 2021, you're gonna get a booming hardware business, you're gonna get a booming software business. It's gonna be the first time in the company's history both of these businesses will boom at the same time, concurrently, right next to each other, step for step. And that's gonna cause a big breakout in Apple stock. So, if you see Apple stock starting to act weak here in late 2020 because of transient stimulus, COVID-19, or election headwinds, well, buy the dip. Because those headwinds, transient, they're gonna pass. The tailwinds are gonna show up in 2021, and when they do, this stock, it's gonna roar way higher. Well, that's all we have for this edition of InvestorPlace Quick Picks. I hope you like what you saw. If you did, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, smash the like button, or if you like to read, come over and visit us at InvestorPlace.com. We have some of the market's best analysis. Until next time, cheers and happy investing to all.